all the time here at PGL Masters Bucharest. We are going to see Team Liquid start on the T side here of their map pick. All 5 players heading over towards B.
Yeah, look at the speed here. The flashbang in, Naf with the opening. They are just so hot out the gate. They'll take down Story as well. And they crack open the B bomb side. There is nobody left. Now, there's a quick flank coming in for the middle. But I love the pace that was set here from Liquid at the start. They knew what they wanted to do. Now, Ultimate's going to be holding this Glock right in their face. But Crazy just crouches in like it was nothing. Takes him down. And now the retake is on. They're going to have to be quick with it. I don't think there's a kit on the ground anywhere, so they need to be lightning fast with these kills. Otherwise, they will simply lose the time. Another Goosh comes in, this time on Crazy, and he's a bullet away from death. It's Elige to pick it up. He tags up Agile as well, but that's a 10-second defuse. Not going to be happening. Not when Elige is here on Overwatch. Muter is in the opening, and it's very uncomfortable here. 5 bullets left. Doesn't stand a chance any longer. They're going to run him down one way or another. Elige with the headshot, and Team Liquid with an absolutely explosive start here on Ancient.
Very nice work.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
No helmet to speak of. Could be an issue against the SMG. 2 players towards middle. And leaving A open for now. Going to go for a bit of a more B focus here. As the initial utility is exchanged. Flashbang from Shui. Trying to make his way in towards that K position. He has got Aragon to deal with. Elige, though, open things up. B bomb side pretty much open. That flashbang is devastating. Good stuff. But back and forth we go. 3 versus 3. Bomb planted.
Oh, you're right. That flashbang was absolutely crazy. That might have been the moment there. But Naf will take down Muterus Aragon. He's worried about the wall bang, and Ultimate just in position to take him down. Nuts in the middle. Signature MP7. And he's going to spray down Agile at range. Probably run and steal that M4 if he can.
Completely locked it down. Couldn't even justify a retake there. Focusing their efforts towards middle, but it looks things this time. Flashbangs over towards A. You can see they dropped smokes towards CT spawn as well, and towards Donut, trying to pull them around the map here. Nerds, known as the master of middle, continues to dominate here. It's going to be a Jill. It's going to be tested once again. He's in towards that Donut room. Surely gets his kill on towards Nerds this time. Gets a dink in the process. Molotovs exchanged.
It's a bit awkward that they lose the bomb in that position, but I actually think Liquid are trying to use the success from the previous round to set up this round with. Very nice strategically. They pretty much drew them out. Oh, no. How is that not a hit? Story? Where did the bullet go? Ultimate takes him down. If they lose one more player in the middle, it's over here. Crazy taken down by Naf, and Agile way too low on health. Liquid, in spite of precarious situation with the bomb kind of getting dropped, I think it was Nerds running through and got caught.
Well, the problem is as well, Liquid have 5 digits on 4 players. So they're not going to be eco for the rest of this half.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wow. I mean, that's a measure of the confidence they have. Ultimate runs through 2 incendiaries to try and take a shot at the Donut. Imagine if that would have worked. Agile would have been so confused here. Nerds not quite putting it together, so a bit of confusion there. And also, obviously, a good kill onto Ultimate. They got him through the smoke, I believe. Now, the rest of them are setting up towards the B-bomb side. Oh, it's an awkward timing. Elige ends up going down. 5 versus 3, and what looks like the best possible chance here for Store to finally pick up a round. They really just should be holding on to this one. Some spams coming out. It's kind of close, actually, on Story, but yeah, it's doable. There's a long flank coming through from Agile, but let's see. Bomb trying to be attempted here. Grenade doesn't quite go deep enough, and I think the flank is going to be activated right then and there. Nerds taken out. Bomb plant, not much of a worry any longer here. Naf, the only one left, and even he can't really stand up to that. 3 of them running him down. So the first round is on the board here for the Portuguese side.
Smoke down towards cave. CTs will respond with a deeper smoke of their own. Shui probably goes to the spam off this one, the Molotov, and then try and spam on the follow-up. It's going to be Aragorn, though. You think he's got that kill all day long, and indeed he does.
Well done. Shui, they want to go down here. Elige hunting for the kill. He knows that there's someone in that position. Grenade around the corner. It's actually a really good setup with a boost on top. I feel like that should have worked. They were really quick to set that up, but Thor are finally answering back. They win around and ultimately does get 2 headshots there. Weirdly opens up the B-bomb side. They can't know that. You could see that it's not really registering that everybody else is in the middle. They don't have the intel. Otherwise, they would have been there right away. Naf has got some health, so
Let's see what they can make of it. Maybe there's a bit of util on the ground. Naf knows what he has to do here. Cut off those rotations. Try and get in a promising position. They're committed to the bomb now. Players coming in from ramp, cave, and CT. Ultimate probably gets found out here before the round even gets going, but that's one hell of a shot. How has he got away with that?
I don't know. 3 kills for Ultimate so far. Unfortunately, Naf is going to sacrifice himself. Didn't realize the ult was coming in from that direction. Now Ultimate, can we get one more headshot out here? Agile certainly thinking about it. He's very nearly dead already. Ultimate's done such a great job here. Story around the corner goes down. Ultimate with the ace to pick it up and get Liquid back onto 8 rounds. A disgusting round from Ultimate.
Wow. With the rifle, no less as well. It looked like he had no business winning that whatsoever. Low HP, ducking and weaving around that bomb site. Now gets the intel, the orbs towards the ramp itself, so you know he has to isolate the second fight. Try and take some advantages there. And gets him down to low HP, hits his shot. Know he's done the damage towards the final player of Agile. Ridiculous. Very little util this time. Gonna be Nerds working towards middle. Smokes off towards a donut. Managed to get through the initial bombardment of utility. They're gonna be pushing off the B ramp here. Making a lot of noise while doing so. It's gonna be a double kill though for Saw.
Nice grenade. Saw at least doing something in the beginning of these rounds. They were getting rolled over at the beginning of this match, but now they're starting to get some kills on the board at the very least. That's something to celebrate. Very tricky for Agile to get more than 1 kill when the smoke fades, but it's not out of the question. He pretty much has to, otherwise there's a clear path to the plant at the A-bomb site here. And he knows it as well. Team hanging around, that smoke is gone though, and Nerds more than ready, takes him down. The Molotov is going to land, surely. No, it's actually thrown to the other side. So Story had a chance maybe to sneak in a bit of a kill, but he takes a lot of damage instead. And now the bomb will be planted. Ultimate from that last round, he's going to try and continue, but only the 1 kill this time. 2v2, good health advantage right now for Liquid.
Very important round here. Health advantage, and now a 1 versus 1. They know what Story is. He's already battered and bruised as well. He's got 6 bullets left in that mag as well. I don't think he has the space for really to do anything with this now, Anders. Has to pull out the USP instead, and you can see how that falls apart very quickly. We go 9-1, and presumably that's another partial buy situation coming in for Saw here.
There's a clock, but it's not the bomb ticking. It's the Liege walking up behind 3 of them, maybe even 4 of them. This could be an absolute massacre. We said he's been needed to play better than Legion. So far, he's been playing out of his mind in this game. 11 kills for him. Looking to see if he can break their hearts. They're already on that defuse. Oh, never mind. The spin around is there. Agile turns in time, and now that bomb, even though it's a long defuse, they find a way to get it through. That is surprising. Agile on a quad kill to save the round for Saw. I really thought that was going to be Elise just completely stealing the round.
We saw it before. They'll smoke towards Donut, CT spawn, make their way through the initial incendiary, and it's no problem. Agile can't hold on, and that might even be the round in itself, as it's going to be very difficult to hold on to this one now. Aliege with the precarious plant gets away with it. Good damage towards CT spawn as well. The retake begins once more. They have got a couple of kits this time, at a man disadvantage, but most of the util has been deployed by Liquid. There is a single Molotov remaining.
Oh. That looks scary there. Nerds gonna get a kill as well. Crazy and Story. An unlikely retake made even worse now by Crazy going down without much of anything here. Story, he's been discovered. There's no way out. It's such a choke point, this one, and he goes down to Suhei. So 10-12 as the score, 10-2 as the scoreline, sorry, towards the end here. That is just way too much to handle, unfortunately. Okay. They've also got a Molotov as well on the T side, so quite a lot of utility, to be honest. They're running Nerds though. Dualies up close. It should at least be 1 kill, but not more than that. Nerds also going down. Muturis, some impressive shots to bring them back into the game. It's a lot of damage there. Sue thought he could beat the timing and maybe get out in front of the bomb, but that's not going to happen. It does get planted, and Naf alone. Don't know if there is a lot that he could accomplish from this position here. I'm shocked that the dualies there in the donut position didn't do more. That looked like it could have been a multi-kill.
Should have been. It was looking very good indeed. Only able to find 1 though, and the round falls apart. It's actually a very convincing one for Saw on the end. Naf We'll have the P2000 looking for exits here. Every kill he can pick up will give his teammates an extra $50 going forward. So there's something there. Looking to hold on to the 100 HP as well, because then he'll be able to get a helmet for $350 going forward.
The early stages of what could be one. Don't give it up yet. Double setup here on the side. That actually can be kind of hard to read. They're definitely going to see the Shadow on one. Elige actually getting the kill, but that would have worked super well even if Elige got traded out and they kept on running. I don't think they're checking for nerds.
This is the round. Saw need to convert this one. Oh, you can see Nerds is being baited in perfectly here. Overlooked. Only going to be good for one, but there's a team kill as well. Really didn't need that. 3 versus 2. 30 seconds remaining. Need to get that bomb planted. It's coming in from main as well, but the CTs are surely going to swarm as soon as the bomb starts. The attempted to go down. That's a huge kill. C4 goes down. Mutira is left in an impossible scenario. And Sui, all he has to do is swing out, confirm the kill, and confirm the round. It's going to be 11-4 there. Saw feels like such a promising position for him. It's going to be red room smoke going down. Shui to open things up. That's towards the cave. Oh, nice shot. Okay. An opportunity now. Okay, the fact he gets 2 is unfortunate, but still they take him down eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, though. It was a really good position. He just unfortunately was falling asleep on the first one, but he actually got a 2-for-1 bullet on the second shot, so kind of made up for it here. Aragon and Muturis and even the bomb plant there. It's going to be very hard to do at this stage. These crouches right under. Confidence is at an all-time high for this Liquid team, and it should be the way that they're playing right now.
Train coming up next. Hopefully Saw will be able to show us why they pick it. They have to buy into this one. It's going to be Tech 9s and a compromise set up across the board here. Shui doesn't need to look too deep into this one. That's the opening kill. Gonna say, should be simple from here on out. I don't think Elige gets a second. Really lost control of the spray there. Can his teammates make up for it? It's getting a little bit uncomfortable now. Damage started to be done. Smoked out of the bomb side there. At least we'll get the C4 here. But Shui to find one of the last couple of kills required. There'll be Mutiris. Oh, the bomb didn't go down?
Nope.
Oh, man. Okay, well, there we have it then. I thought there was a real chance with the bomb going down. They might be able to do something with it, but ultimately, it is going to be Liquid running away with that first map.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
It's been a hell of a run. But let's see if Team Liquid down on the CT side. I've got something to say about it. It's going to be the inside push, and Nerds is ready and waiting. He's got the Julies jumping around the corner, though. Nice work from Agil. Sure, he goes down, but he makes things very complicated for the Julies there. And it's going to have to be a 4 versus 4 advantage to Saw with the bomb going down.
That's very interesting. Nice jump around as well with his head tucked down. Makes it very hard to headshot someone coming through. It's become such a popular way to enter on the T side of these pistol rounds. Naf does get a kill in return, but the bomb is planted here. Doesn't really do anything that flashbang, but the headshot most certainly wills. Sui, Story there in a little bit of trouble. Actually, how does he get it back? Story with 2 more headshots. I thought that was going to be the end of him. Out in the open with no coverage. Muturis will take down ultimate, and it will be Saw to pick up the pistol round.
Timings could elude them.
I mean, the timing here is interesting. 3 people at the B bomb side for a minute here. That's so much defense at B. A very important kill to start with, but you can just tell. No head armor. Mac 10 still pretty good against him, and it's going to be another shot. The lack of helmets really punishing the CT side. They're still in a 2v2. Kind of impressive for Liquid to actually make it back to this position here. I thought they were going to get blown up, but now it's Muturis spotting ultimate at the back of the train on A. Bomb is making its way over here up on the high ground. Nerds can probably hear the drop down, so he's going to know. And now he's definitely going to know the bomb's been planted. Nerds, can he lock it down? He just wants to isolate this player way behind. It's a really good idea. But the smoke, oh, that would have been so sick if Crazy could have got his way out. But you're right, that is huge. Another smoke on top and a defuse. And the flank here for Muturis, he's just too far away.
He's already got 2 kills. So it looks like the round is done. It's an expensive one for Liquid, but Massive work there from Nerds especially, shutting down the player, crossing towards lower ramp.
Yeah, if the CTs can get into main, like you were just mentioning, which Suhe is now, it allows them to rotate more people to the B-bomb site. Because typically, the Ts will always hit that A-bomb site with any kind of main presence, so... We'll see. Yeah, they rotate in that. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Nerds, not really ready. Kind of an awkward position there. I love the off angle on the sidewalk, but it didn't seem like he was mentally quite ready. They had 2 people there, which is, you know, 1 more than you'd normally see, but none of it matters. Saw going to win the round here easily. Just a question of trying to save what you can on the CT side.
Definitely. And that's well played. Like we said, showing presence towards Ivy, pushing the CTs back towards main. Sandwich smoke goes down. You can guarantee there'll be only 2 players towards inside, and Egeo makes light work of both of them. Just heads up play down that lower ramp. Finds the 2 openers, and it was already a compromised round for Liquid, financially speaking. And now just saving an M4 and MP9. I say saving. Both those weapons could be going down here. Mutiris. Yeah, looks like they're going to get both, no problem. Okay, some problems, but there it is in the end. Definitely worth it. They'll have nothing now. I know they've got a solid CT showing as well. Let's see whether they can find a few more. Money not completely established yet, but still in a promising position. Speaking of promising positions, that's going to be Story finding Elige at the very start of the round. Takes him down towards camera.
Serious thinking about this. Aragorn's been watching the whole time, but he takes his head off the angle just for a second here, comes back to check it out. Nice reaction from Sue, but he's got no idea that Agile's right there. He's dead automatically. It's unfortunate. Men advantage retained from Saw, and they're walking up. Look at this Ivy creep in. Nobody's looking. Crazy has found a hole in the defense that is just so wide that it might just cost them the round here. Spray wasn't even necessarily perfect, but it doesn't matter. Gonna get the kill anyway. Ultimate goes down, and that is the round. Sealed and done here. Saw will pick up a shift. Super well played.
Well, that is round indeed. Nerds. Too low HP to even consider going for this one. Picked apart once again. It was the opening AWP kill that really made Team Liquid feel extremely uncomfortable. The spread thin, tried to make up for it, exploring their options towards that pop dog position. Shui did well to even get 1, but as soon as he got traded out, it was just piece by piece. They're pulled apart. Now it's all try to hold on to this AK-47 to give them something to work with going forward, but the headline reads, it's 5-1 in favor of Saw here on their map pick, looking to take it to Inferno. And it's the clean sweep once again. So excellent work there, partial by territory for Team Liquid.
All the utility being thrown into that B tunnel, which is super common. Nerds shuffling around the grenades as they're pushing on top of him. What a nightmare. He was just looking to see if he could put down some utilities he would throw later on, and he's already traded out. That is super fast here for Saw. Bomb is going to be planted. Ultimate theoretically coming in with a flank, but it's going to be a while. And Nap already down. This is looking bad for the defense.
Yeah, tactical timeout into this inside execution, and you're dead on. It's not looking good at all until Elige arrives at the scene of the crime, gets himself an impressive sequence, a couple of headshots found. Surely this is where they can start to convert it now. Do they have the kit to work if they do? It's on the back of Ultimate, and speaking of which, he'll get the kill. Elige saves the day there. As we get into round number 9 here, Saw change things up going towards in-up, see whether they want to approach things differently once again. The Story trying to find that opener towards main and gets a lot more than he bargained for. Ultimate will find him from the camera position, and we've got ourselves the advantage for Liquid.
Something finally working out. They do need all the rest of the rounds in this half. I think they even have a really good conversation. Elige traded out just as they were refreshing the smoke there in main. Crazy. And then they walk through. He's gonna be so mad. He's probably thinking, why on earth would they be walking through that smoke just as we got a kill there? But Nuts alone, 1 versus 3. And that's in spite of, like you mentioned, that early advantage for Liquid. It only holds true for a couple of seconds. Bomb being planted here, and Nuts. I feel like maybe if you get a really fast kill, you just try and go for it. But he doesn't have a smoke or anything else to put on the bomb, so it's very low percentage no matter what. Saw are playing this first half brilliantly at the moment. See him looking everywhere for them. Oh, shot in the back instead. It's another round. The Portuguese side are schooling Liquid on this train map.
Ultimate towards the upper ramp here. Can he find a gap? Can he find anything?
Right in there. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Agile coming out on top somehow. Nerds, they must know that he's the other player on the site. Nice attempted it, but where are the bullets going? Both Sue and Elige coming in with a double flank through that pop dog tunnel, and they both get blown up. So, man, if you can't get any kills in a round like this one, I don't know what is really left. How do you hope to win a round?
I have no idea. Oh, that was the chance. That was the glimmer of hope, that backstab. It was already going wrong for them, but another clean sweep here for Saw.
Hinted at the fact that Liquid don't have a high win rate on the map, and fair enough, but still, the way that they were playing on that opening just convinced a couple of us at least that there would have been more to play with, more of a chance maybe. Good flash to set this one up. Naf gets one, and more importantly, gets away from the AWP. Probably saw it out there, so putting up a bit of a smoke. Just trying to see if he can do some more damage. But he's pretty much done his job. Long fight continues.
Okay, that was not what we needed there.
Definitely not.
Trying to get some intel. If anything, going back to a 4-on-4 might even favor the T side here. Agil's got a player beneath him at Oil. We might check this out any second here. It's a bit of a freebie. There it is. Now it goes down. He's the only player towards inside. That should be it, Anders. With the Molotov going down, 7 seconds. You can't even attempt the retake. They're all going to have to go through spawn. They'll be smoked off, and there's still further Molotovs here. Further flashbangs. Is there a kid in play? There's actually not. So they are in a lot of trouble here after getting a convincing opening pick. Good start, though, on the retake.
The thing is, it doesn't even look difficult for Saw. Even, like you said, losing the opening fight, but their ability to turn it into a victory anyway is just really convincing here. Flashbang looked like it was going to get rid of Elite. Agile can't quite find it here. The bomb is ticking away really rapidly, and they don't have a kit, so they get all the kills, but none of it matters in the end. That's really devastating. Oh my God.
I was going to say, there are multiple ways to throw the molly on the bomb there, but wasn't even required. They didn't have the kits to work with anyway.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
On the T side, so let's see what they are able to do, if anything. I mean, it feels like it's not going to be much to fight with here, and especially not the double dualies showing up. All the pistols towards the back of the B hallways there. And now Crazy hitting a headshot on ultimate. Yeah, this is just done for.
Okay, there's a chance with a Legion now. Not the best shots there from a Legion, and well, yeah, there it is. I like that maneuver, though, from Saw, managing to push towards Pop Dog with the dualies, one towards lower ramp, then they got the deep. But it's their opponent's pick. Saw have had some good numbers and good results on this one. At this tournament, no less, as well. Continuing to show themselves as a deadly team in general. It doesn't come crashing down here for Liquid. Molotov towards connector, taking the initial aggro. Could be a flashbang over the top. First kill for Agile, presumably traded out, though. Not quite. Naf will find one in return. No, it's with the second. 3 versus 3.
Okay.
Nice nade.
Deep nade. Oh, that is an absolute touchdown. Muter is sneaking up behind. Looks like his timing is good. He sees the shadow of Naf, and Naf hasn't really thought to turn around yet. So, important kill. Elige spotted in the high ground, and backup is coming in. So, they're both going to be flanking here. It's nowhere picked up at the moment. Good headshot for Elige. Brings it a lot closer to a victory. And Crazy, unless he can find a kid on the ground, I think he's almost out of time already here. He might get the kill on Legion. That's something, but surely not enough time for it. Down on top. Ooh.
I don't think he has it.
I don't think so either. I feel like that took a couple of seconds longer than I would have wanted. I don't know if there was a kid on the ground anywhere in the site, but oh my God, he just has it. How close is that? Ridiculous.
Oh my God. Yeah, the fact they all had the headsets on still, I don't think they will believe in either. But there we have it.
That's brilliant. Well, here we go. Liquid starting on the T side, saw the CT side. Let's see if they can put some of this to rest a little bit. Story with the dualies. Looked like Nerds was confused. Another set of dualies. Story with 3 headshots before we even get started. Before we even get introduced to the map, they're already winning this pistol. What a shocking display of skill coming out here from the Portuguese.
Oh dear, Liquid, that's not the way you wanted to kick things off. Not a single kill found, no real bullets in exchange. You're in a great position. If you lose it, the money's still pretty strong regardless. So it's a bonus in the sense that it doesn't really matter if you lose it. If you win it, you're in a fantastic spot to really run away with this first half. Aggressive smoke down towards the bottom of middle. Some good damage to follow things up, but Elige, that's more like it. Devastating headshots there towards top of middle. Got to use that opportunity to run up towards the quad side as well. Molotov down towards the library. Should be enough to win this round here. Oh, it definitely is now. Utiris will find Nerds, but the damage is already done. And Liquid are on the board early.
That is really sick. I'd love to see those kills from Elige's point of view at some point. Just great display of skill. Not really being contested too much by Liquid. They do have Nerds, but he's going to fall back behind a lot of the utility. A lot of damage in return. He dodged all of the grenades and managed to nearly take down Aragon. Now, it's going to be unconfirmed damage. You won't know that he actually tanked him that much through, but still pretty good work. Flashed into the middle. Story, unfortunately, not really making it work, and they run into Story. The flashbangs were nearly good enough to get through the middle, but not quite.
No, definitely not. A couple of blind kills. A 5-on-3. Saw back to their winning ways here by the looks of things here. Got to hightail it over towards the B-bomb site. Gonna boost up one player. Oh, they can hear them coming though. A little too late on it. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, Aragorn takes matters into his own hands here. Mutira now on a bit of an island. Boost would have been perfect there. They felt like they didn't have time, but it doesn't seem to matter. After getting 2 blind kills, they get 2 kills through the smoke as well. It's gonna be a fake plant from Nerds. He's already down to 20 points of health here, and they'll take him down. So a very comfortable finish for Saw. They go 3-1 with no plant.
It's pretty close to working out, but yeah, does leave the money in a weird position for the T side. We'll see if NAF can do anything with the Deagle. They've got a Galil as well on Nerds, and then AK's on the rest. Who actually does burn a little bit, so that tells Aragon that someone's nearby. Great grenade as they try and push forward. That's devastating. Incendiary on top's going to burn out Elige. The utility is so good here for Saw.
Yeah, got that man advantage. Oh, locked out with the smoke. Wants to play and return it. Nerds is going to try and find anything with the contact play. If anything, though, he just gets taken down easily. Big grenade in response as well. 4 versus 2. Ultimate has to give up the fact he's there with some speculative spam through the smoke. Bomb's there. Is he just going in with the bomb? Looks to be the case.
Oh. Burned out again. He reveals that he's still right there in front. They're going to hear that. Crazy was close enough by to listen for the audio. He's going to get the kill on ultimate as well. NAF, desperation, trying to see if he could find even another kill, anything here to do something in the round, but Saw playing very respectfully. Even the flank there from Agile, even he's fallen back to the next corner. He just knows that if they give NAF enough 1v1 fights, he could win it, but if they set it up like this, it's not going to be possible. Crazy with 3 kills. He's 8-1. Only 2 people defending, one of them the AWP. Oh, if they had a flashbang to flash their way into the fight here, Liquid, that would be sick. But they're going to try and turn it into a bit of a split instead. It's been discovered, though. Nice kill for Crazy. That takes a lot of the power out of that kind of a play. And now Aragon's going to spot it out. Don't think he has much. Oh, he's going to be flashed in by a teammate. That's even better. They're getting close, though. The Tech-9s are dangerous, like we said. Mutra is holding on, and very nearly they walk into the shot. In fact, they will. Great double and even a triple for him. Bomb is miles away with only 40 seconds.
Winnable, though, for NAF. He knows it. Definitely going to be a difficult one, but he's got an HE. 100 HP, 2 kills to his name already. And the thing is, Mutira is playing on the front line as well. Could offer himself up for free. Behind the sandbag, and NAF, yeah, doesn't have really enough time to check absolutely everything. Same thing happened over at CAC.
One, yeah. I'm a bit shocked at what we're seeing. Nice play from Nerds. Aragon Been trying that a couple of times without too much success, at least when it's the battle happening towards the bottom of Banana. I feel like he's doing better towards the top. Again, they're pretty quick to rotate people on over. This time it's Story on the AWP. Could be a nasty surprise if you are trying to boost around that corner, but in fact, he's going to move forward. This is so bold. They are boosting on the other side, and they get the kill very nearly for free. Muturus holding on. Story somehow did get ultimate at the same time, but we've ended up in a 3v3.
3-on-3, best chance they've had in some time. Plenty on the clock as well to work with here, but that's a huge frag. Crazy calm with it as well. Takes down one of the heavy hitters. Ali's dropped. Sui to try and pick up the pieces here. Crazy really wants to be part of these fights. Could be a nice kill there from the apartments, but can't hold on. Shui with the bomb. 30 seconds remaining. Similar scenes to what we saw in the previous round. This time, B is open for business, and they will hear him making his way through. The rotations will come through from the bottom of middle. So he has got himself a bit of runway here, Anders. The round's not impossible. Planting in default.
There we go. Yeah, I think they were worried that he was somehow tricking them. Oh, but Mutra is just waiting there. That he got to the corner just in time. And he will take him down in spite of being low on health here. Mutra has not even died yet. He's 9-0.
Molotov towards the top of the middle.
Story really wanted that fight. Aragon back again. Said it's not been the most successful run for him yet, trying to fight this middle of Banana position, but this time he takes down Nerds. So more power to him. He's not got any backup there, so he didn't even get a chance to reload. If they pushed through, he would have just had the USP out, but they weren't aware of that. He re-smokes the bottom of Banana and just decides to fall a little bit further back. And look at the counter rotation here for Saw. They are well aware that Liquid could try to go for some sort of an A play.
Molotovs going in. I believe that one. Oh no, they've missed the Molotov. They molotoved themselves.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, but still, the pressure is on for Muturus. Aragon's going to be going down. Muturus not even able to swing around. I thought he was going to be able to at least help on Aragon a little bit. Bomb being planted here and was trying to get the right angle, but it doesn't really work out quite. So Liquid, in spite of the odds, able to get the bomb planted at the very least. 4 versus 3 in the after plant. It feels like this is one of those plants you really want to try and take back if you're Saw. Have they got anything? No flashbangs to set this. They got the kits as well, but no flashes to get around the corner. So that makes it very tricky. Muturus who sees it. Oh, he gets stick, but it won't matter. Still picks up on Naf. And now the trades are coming in. Good double kill, leaving Naf alone in yellow, trying to get into it, but the HE is right on top of him. With the kit in the pocket, it'll be agile to go for the defuse, and sure, it's an expensive round, but they get that retake done.
As Story nails the shot to open things up again. They get the bomb planted. They have the maximum loss bonus, but it's more of the same. Galil's limited util. And there it is, converted by the HE. Crazy will find the opener.
And just as Sui was trying to get flashed into the middle, didn't even get a chance. He was on the other side. They're pushing down towards the bottom. They find Nerds, and there's nobody else there either. Don't even have to repeat this story. I was going to say, just it might not be worth it here. He'll check it out, realizing that no one's made it to Arch just yet. Backup is coming in as well. Aragon's at the bottom of mid right now, so either way, they're in a lot of trouble. Great spray for Naf. That double kill could have maybe brought them back in the round, but it just is not enough at the moment. 8-1. Man, we were really selling this idea of a more even game on this one, really hyping it up.
Looking so confident out there.
They are. I mean, it's super impressive. We warned they were a great upset team. It didn't feel like that was even going to be a conversation worth having at the start of it on Ancient. It was just all Liquid all day, but the last 2 maps here sure have been great. Incendiary to shut it down. They already got the opening kill, taking down Naf. And now trying to see if they can make any kind of a punch through to the B-bomb side, but the counter utility, the spray. He does run out of bullets there. Mutra is in the back. Still holding the sights, and he's actually got a Molotov, not an Incendiary back there, so he could do a lot of damage. Through the smoke, Story, he's just getting more kills, and that bomb is lost for a while in yellow.
A chance, though, Anders. Okay, one that's running thin very quickly, and it's going to be double digits. No plan once again. Sure, control is his, but he's got to deal with a GL in the pit, I believe.
Yeah. Although he's kind of fallen asleep right now, so I feel like he's giving up way, way, way too much space right now. I don't like the fact that he's just only looking towards that position. Flashes in. Gonna get a bit of a spray down. Oh my god, another headshot even on top. That is more than I was expecting. Crazy goes down for the smoke, and because Story is already so low, it's hard for him to really do a lot here. Also smoked off from the bomb side. 3v3, and one of the best chances Liquid have had to get, you know, at least another round. Make it a 10-2 half if you can.
Got to convert this. There's no two ways about it. You've got the advantage in the post plan here. You don't have a lead, though. He gets his head ripped off. And now a 3 versus 2. Another dink comes in. Anders, how have they given this one up? It's not even close.
Know. It's not. All of them just drop in the 3v3 after plan. 11-1 in favor of Saw.
Could fall back and reset the round. There is enough time to do so, and I think that's what they'll be considering right now. Ultimate aware of the silence here as we do trying to get some basic control elsewhere. Ultimate going to be hunting for a bit of intel. Flashbang's no good. Oh, the advantage they had with low HP Aragorn's just given over.
Just blown up. He had 3 health as well.
Now they can reset the round.
It's Naf and Elige. I mean, those are 2 really strong players to be having in the pit right now. All they need is a kill and to buy a little bit of time. Just, you know, good headshot here, get back, get some teammates
Still quite
over.
a tall order.
There
That's
we
the
go.
kill.
How is he still getting kills? Aragon, he's supposed to be dead at this point. Oh, and position's been revealed here.
Oh,
Nafly feeling the pressure, running out of bullets. Aragon finding a 3rd kill with no health at all. Sue and Nuts trying to get back into the mix, but this is another absurd round. It really is. Story in the middle. We'll execute both of them before they get close and get up to 12 rounds.
Okay, deploys it. It's not a great smoke either. It doesn't really
No.
do much for him. They can just use the sandbags and vault up.
Okay, he picked up another one. There was a bit of a catch behind him.
Oh,
Never mind.
That's probably GG.
That is probably it. Oh my god. What a weird scoreline for people who are going to be reviewing this game later on, just looking at how these maps played out. Liquid crushing them on the opening map, and then they just weren't seen again afterwards. They just disappeared from the best of 3. Quarterfinals looking locked in here for Saw. A huge achievement, by the way, for the Portuguese organization, that they can get to the semi-finals here in Bucharest. I'm absolutely blown away by this. Liquid not standing a chance here. Crazy with the final headshot and a 13-1 scoreline as they defeat Liquid.
I mean, what can you even say about that one? You get 1 round.